Welcome back, YouTube. You join me in Rivington. Going to be doing a wild camp up on the moors by the Winter Hill antenna. You're going to experience detours, a very late pitch, getting wet, my hatred of technology. Sit back, relax, and enjoy my not so better camp since Ben Nevis. Evening all. I don't know why I'm saying evening, it's evening where I am, as you can see. So tonight, we're back out camping. Finally, first wild camp since the one up on Ben Nevis, which was what, back in March. We're now in June, so it's been a long time coming. We've been out camping, but like as a family and a campsite and stuff, so we've not really filmed it. But yeah, we're going to try and camp up on Winter Hill. If you've never heard of Winter Hill, it's that one over there with a big mast on it. If you're from around Manchester, you'll probably see it most of the time, especially at night when it lights up red. But yeah, so had a part sunset up here with the missus and the dog. They've gone now, so I've gone back down, got the bag, and I've started walking back up again. But yeah, so it's going to be kind of like a wild camp slash stealth camp. So, because we're going to be up on the moors, it's quite exposed. People do work on that tower, whether they do night shifts or what, I don't know. We'll get to a road in a bit that you're not allowed to drive up, but you can walk up. So I'll bring you back when we finally get to that. Don't know if the camera will pick it up, probably not, but all under here is Manchester. Now I can see the city clear as day from here, but I don't think the camera will pick it up that well, to be honest. So yeah, on the road now, just bends round, as you can see, just up there, and then bends round to the towers. When we get past the towers, I don't know what I'm calling them, towers, the antennas, we'll be branching off left and then just walking a little bit down that way. So hopefully where we're going to pitch for the night. So let's see what happens. I've always been a bit pensive about camping up here because you get a lot of youths and all that stuff, and we were talking about like trying to get up here in tent box, but you can't actually get up here in a car, like I said earlier. Nearly at the antennas, still fairly bright, so I'm hoping for it won't be too dark when I pitch. I'll probably bring you back when we get closer to the antennas, and hopefully no one will be working. There was a little snag. The path that goes, or the road that goes through the and past the antenna was locked off, all gated up, so I'm having to try and traipse my way through the moors to the path that's just over here somewhere without trying to fall in any bogs or anything. Just trying to get up to this one here. But it's, you can't see past all the greenery or the cotton plants and stuff, so you don't know overly where you're treading, which is horrible feeling. So I'm hoping when we get up to this one I should see the path and then we can get back onto it. But the light is fading a bit now, which is not ideal. At least on the way down I could just find the path that loops around to the pike and then go down and meet the missus from there, hopefully. But I'm hoping the next time I bring you back I'll be pitching. Fingers crossed. There we go, back on the path. That wasn't pleasant. I don't wish to be doing that again. I think the next time I'll be doing a little bit of it is when I actually do find that pitch. But there's the trig point for Winter Hill. I've bagged that one at the back end of last year, so I won't be going over there. It was all flooded last time I was there as well. It's like a little game, you had to find your way around it. There we go, finally pitched. There we go, Naturehike, Cloud Peak 2, pitched. Looking over, I mean on a clear day you can see Blackpool from here. You've got Aggles Ark Reservoir down there, not that you can see it on the actual video. Probably better off showing you tomorrow if it's clear and not misty. Yeah, over there you got Wigan, Bolton, no Bolton's actually tomorrow, behind me actually. So Middlebrook and Bolton, Warrington over there. Again on a good day, I mean you can just about see the red lights just around here of Liverpool docks. I think I can see some fireworks going off somewhere. I think I'm far enough away from the path and out of eye shot of the antenna and that. The path that I'm going to be on tomorrow is down there, but I hope you can see it in a minute. So again, I'll show you that tomorrow. Rivington Pike's over there in the dark again, not that you can see it, but I'm just giving you a tour of the dark moors, to be honest. But yeah, we're here, we're pitched, we've done it. Let's get packed up. Packed up, what am I talking about? Get all my gear in there, get my sleep system up and running, and then I'll bring you back. Right, so obviously I wanted to film this wild camp. It's not gone to plan at the minute because I got here a bit later than what I wanted to, because I had to traverse the moors because they'd locked off the road. So by the time I pitched and got my sleeping system set up, you just about see, you know, it's gone dark. So, and obviously this is predominantly stealth / wild camp, there's fireworks going off over there. I'm not going to point the camera around because there's no point, but there is fireworks going off. Yeah, so I'm going to make a brew, but I have to admit you're probably not going to see a lot, to be honest, because it is too dark. So I'm using the red light on my torch at the minute. So yeah, I mean stunning views, don't get me wrong. I mean, just seeing all the town and local area lit up does look pretty, even with the added fireworks. The tower, why do I keep calling it a tower? The antenna is looking good. The time is 10 to 11, so yeah, I think I'm going to make a quick brew. Probably want to pee halfway through the night now as well, if I have that, but yeah, I just need something warm before I go to bed. So yeah, sorry it's not been much. Sorry that all you're seeing is a red version of me. Not exactly how I planned it, but it's a camp none the least. Where'd you get sweet though? I've got the seasoning in it. There we go, sweet. That's cappuccino. There's a cappuccino at 11 o'clock at night. I've got to adjust that because that's just ridiculous. I'm hoping tomorrow morning's better. I'll get a decent bit of content tomorrow morning. Fingers crossed. It's weird, I don't know, camping up Ben Nevis, I wasn't overly bothered, I don't know why. But tonight, for some reason, every little like noise or a little flap of the tent just sounds like a footstep, and it's bugging me tonight for some reason. I don't know why. Probably because of the nature of where I am, and like, you know, being local, and you know, you could probably see my house from here. To be fair, it's not that far away at all. Probably about a 20-minute drive from here, if that. Yeah, I don't know, there's just something about it, it's just got me on edge a little bit. So I'm sure it'll be fine, I'm sure it'll be fine. All in all, so obviously only had a few hours sleep because didn't get to bed till midnight, or a few minutes before midnight. So yeah, I've just woke up about half hour before my alarm, which was set for 5, so which makes it 4. Excuse me. So it has drizzled. It has drizzled for the majority of the morning. I think I woke up a couple of times, 2, 3 o'clock-ish. It's been drizzling. Steady breeze, but yeah, it's been drizzling most of the morning, to be honest. Tent's nice and wet, I don't know if you can see that, droplets and that. I'm hoping it's a case of it just sounds worse on the tent than it actually is outside. But yeah, I'm gonna get up in a bit, make a brew, and then look at start packing away. And making my way down. I think I'm going to go down via, there's a path just down from the hill from where I am. I'm going to try and get to that, and then if you walk around that brings you around to the Pigeon Tower near Rivington Pike, and you could just go down through Rivy that way, and it brings you down to the main road. then I'll cut across that and I'll get to meet Claire there at some point. But yeah, that's if she doesn't snooze her alarm. So, for morning views, check this out. Flag Central. Can't even see any of the aerials, antennas, towers, whatever we're going to call them on this one. Yeah, that is thick. So we're on this mound here, and none of you saw this last night because it was too dark. But yeah, we're on this nice little hill. So if it did pee down or anything like that, we're actually quite raised up there. So that's nice. There's the tent, which I'm going to get back in now because it's drizzling again. Get a brew on. I don't think tech likes me. I moaned about it on Ben Nevis, and then I've just set my camera up on the tripod, me taking down the tent, because I was going to put it on a fast forward, and it fell over once, which you've probably just seen. So I set it up again and pressed record. I'll just come over, the screen's black, gone onto my gallery, and it ain't done it. So it's just been on the tripod for nothing. So yeah, me, wild camping and technology just don't get on very well at the minute. So, but there you go. So there you go. You can see where I was, but obviously leave no trace, as always. Yeah, leave no trace, people. It's much better that way. So just need to put my poles and my pegs in my bag, and then try and find the path that's over there somewhere. So I think the clag is lifting slightly. It doesn't look that bad above me up here, to be fair. So I don't know, but yeah, it is. Look at that. Pure clag. But on the plus side, there may be droplets of water and everything, but it's not raining at the minute, so I'm going to get them back in the bag and then get on my way and bring them back in a bit. I'm actually a little ashamed of myself. We're on the path going down. I'm pretty sure that over there is the path that I need to get to. So somehow, we'll get there somehow. But I am a bit disappointed in myself because I trusted the weather forecast, and today, from about 2-3 o'clock this morning, it's been anything but what it said, other than the wind. The wind's been true to its word, but the rain's not. I don't mind the clag's fine, it's just the rain. And I've not, being an ex-scout, obviously the motto being always be prepared. I'm not. I've not got any waterproofs with me, and I've worn my trail runners. I say that loosely because the grip's gone on them already, pretty much. Thinking it might, because it's local, it might. I know the ground underfoot's not too bad, so I thought I'll wear them, but they're soaked through. My trousers are soaked through, so I feel like I'm on day one of the Cumbria Way again. So, but at least I have my waterproofs to put on that day. So yeah, take note, people. Even if you weren't a scout, always be prepared. Pack your waterproofs. Pack your puffer jacket or down jacket, whatever you've got, just in case it drops in temperature or the weather catches you by surprise, and then you'll be alright, unlike me. But either way, I'm in good spirits. On the path, finally. This will take me round to the Pigeon Tower. And then, like I said before, it's just downhill from there. Just thought I'd give you a little tip when it comes to camping on moorland. Most of you probably already know, we've experienced it, but for those that haven't, when you're camping on moorland, if you're two tips I should say. If you're camping on moorland and you know you're in for a little bit of wet weather, obviously try and find the highest point that you can get, because moorlands, they hold a lot of water. But what you also find is that you'll have, it's very, what's the word? It's got an abundance of that sort of marshy sort of flowers. I don't chatting shit me. I know I am. I have no idea about floral stuff or whatever. But you'll get what I mean. So like all this here, when you're camping on it, when you first pitch your tent and you get inside your tent, you think, oh Christ, how bumpy stuff. But when you've got your sleep system up and running, and then you lay down on it and whatnot, get ready for bed, it actually acts like a natural mattress below your airbed. And it, do you know what, last night, if I had more hours, because obviously I only pitched about 10:30 last night, and then didn't get to sleep till midnight, and I was awake by 4:30, so how I'm even this bright is beyond me. But either way, anyway, yeah, if I had more hours in the night, I know for a fact I would have slept really well, because those 4 and a bit hours that I did have, I was so comfortable. So yeah, there's my 2 tips for camping on moorland. Are all wild camps in England classed as stealth camps? Technically it's illegal, so make of that what you will. It's still raining, it's still claggy, but I'm still smiling. I'm outdoors, I've done what I enjoy, and that's all that matters. Originally called the Lookout Tower, then the Dovecote Tower, the Pigeon Tower, as it is now known, was built between 1905 and 1909. There you go. Bit of crap history teaching me, wasn't I? Why do we do the stairs ones? Quite a lot of this was overgrown. The trusts that run Rivington, I think, are starting to uncover it all now, which makes it just look amazing, to be honest. Where they store some of the stuff when they have events, but disgusting with the litter though. Why can't people just take it home? I really don't get it. That there in front of you, I think they call it the Japanese or Chinese lake or pond. Let's see if I was right. Japanese or Chinese? So, I was completely wrong. I'm such a dick. The Italian lake, got nothing to do with Japanese or Chinese. I think the other one's Japanese or Chinese, I can't remember. It's very Lord of the Ringsy. If you're a Lord of the Rings fan, you'll enjoy it over it. This bit reminds me of that bit before Boromir got shot by that Urukai. Right, I'm going to wrap this one up here. There isn't that much else to see on the way down now, other than Rivy Barn. But if you were ever to come to Rivington, you'll see the barn at the beginning, because it's where you park. So they do nice coffees. They've got a bar inside there as well if you fancy a pint. That's if they've not got a wedding on, obviously. But yeah, so just got this little bit. Walk down a little bit of a steep section, and then home run after that. Happy days. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's not been the desired camp I was hoping for, but you know, camp's a camp at the end of the day. So gave you a little tour of Rivy. So better than nothing in it, I suppose. So yeah, if you like the video, hit like. That always helps. Subscribe, that'll be even better. I try and get out and do as much as I can when I can. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. Happy days. Cheers guys. See you on the next one.